All right, so now that we have that out of the way, I want to use this big whiteboard to explain some things. So this will be your pyramid of fitness. This is how most people pyramid look like. So here you have your aerobic base, and here you have your VO2 max. So this will be your maximum output. So this is your foundation. So you can see here, pretty small foundation, very small base, and pretty high peak. So this, let's call here, that will be the maximum effort you're gonna be able to express during your HYROX race. So let's say this here, let's call it 70-minute HYROX time, all right? HYROX time. So that means that with this aerobic base and your VO2 max, so the maximum effort you can express, when you're gonna race, you're gonna use the total capacity of your pyramid, and that's gonna allow you to express 70 minutes time, all right? So what people do, where the mistake is, most people at training, what they're doing is they are focusing on that. One training session, I'm gonna push very, very hard. Boom, I'm touching almost my ceiling. I feel good here. I gave a lot of effort, I pushed very hard. I just went at my ceiling or very close to it. Another training session, I do the same things. Boom, I push very hard. I'm reaching the ceiling or very close to it. Every time you arrive there, this is very, very high intensity and high output. So you're feeling good. This feels very efficient. You're feeling like, well, I'm going very hard. That must be efficient. I might be building a lot of fitness. But the problem is you're not focusing on this part here, building that. So now, here's another example, a bigger foundation, and then the pyramid, let's say, is the same at the top, all right? And so here is the same things. Here is 70 minutes, same principle. But now, instead of doing very, very high intensity and every time going to try to touch the ceiling, what we're doing is we are focusing on that. I'm doing a very slow effort, low intensity, and I'm trying to build a stronger base. Now I do another session, do the same things again. But now my pyramid is a little bit larger, all right? Here, all right, you get the point. Very nice drawing. So now, instead of focusing on that, we are focusing on that, building a stronger base. Week after week after week after week, months after months, years after years. And so what happened here is that after a few months or years, the pyramid is going to be way, way, way bigger, and we're going to be able to reach way, way higher. But now, all of a sudden, when we're going to put intensity in our training, so we're going to focus on this, and I'm going to reach here. Well, now, all of a sudden, I'm not at the top of my pyramid, I'm far from it, and I am at the same time, 70 minutes. So we're here, 70 minutes was the top of my pyramid, I was 10 out of 10 effort. Now I am at 8 out of 10, and I'm at 70 minutes. So now when I will race, so I will do some intensity, I will race and I will go at the top of my pyramid. Now all of a sudden, because I have a stronger base, I can express more fitness, and now I am at, let's say, 65 minutes.